Time now for Final Exam, where we pit two news professionals here at Fox against one another to determine who has been paying closer attention to the news of the past week. Our three-time defending champion here for a fourth week, Carley Shimkus, Fox News Headlines 24/7 reporter and contributor to Fox and Friends. Her challenger this week, a perennial challenger, Fox chief national correspondent Ed Henry.
Yeah, big title.
Was on the show last night in a very different context.
He's a heavyweight.
Yeah,
he's
literally
smart, but we'll see. No one has been able to stop Carley so far. Okay, put your hands to the buzzers. I'm going to go through the rules. You know what they are.
All right.
I ask the questions. The first one to buzz in gets to answer. You have to wait until I finish the question in order to do that. Every correct answer is worth a point. Get it wrong, we subtract a point. Best of 5 wins.
All right.
Ready?
I think we can handle that.
All right.
We'll see.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Here we go. A 13-year-old went viral during Justin Timberlake's halftime show at the Super Bowl because he seemed very distracted. What was he doing? Ed Henry.
He was on his phone. He took a selfie with Justin Timberlake, but he was watching a video and it broke down or something, so he got teased.
Whoa, that's a long answer.
Ooh,
Does the tape, but it matters.
He was on Ellen. I saw him on Ellen.
We're going to roll the tape and find out.
Interesting information.
Memes of 13-year-old Ryan McKenna stealing the spotlight, poking fun at the teenager for staring at his phone too much while the pop star was right next to him. I thought the kid should have taken the selfie with Justin behind him and then put his phone down and enjoy the show. But just like what we all do, everyone's got to have their phone and tape everything.
Well, that's a very unclear answer.
No, I dispute that.
No, but our judges are saying that he got it.
Yeah, he was on his phone. He said on Ellen or Good Morning America that he was watching a video, and so he got teased because the phone broke down.
So you're watching both Ellen and Good Morning America?
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk later about that. Okay.
All right.
Question 2. A world leader made news this week when he chastised a woman for using the phrase mankind, which is a sexist phrase in his country. This leader recommends more inclusive terms like people kind. Who was it?
Wait, she did it for. He hadn't finished.
Whoa!
All right.
Judges? He finished, said the judges.
That would be Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Not Justin Timberlake, Justin Trudeau.
Justin Trudeau.
All right, we're going to check
the other
tape on
JT.
that. The other JT. Here we go.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is really serious about making Canadians watch their language.
Maternal love is the love that's going to change the future of mankind. So we'd like you to look
we would like to say people kind, not necessarily mankind, because it's more inclusive.
Very inclusive.
Yeah.
He's an inclusive guy.
It's about inclusiveness. So let me just say that our judges, look, I'm not sure why they make the decisions they do, but you don't ask those kind of questions. This is a very hierarchical show. The judges are in charge.
Right.
There we go. It's 1 for 1.
Okay, very good.
Do you have a certain number of challenges? Like
no, I don't. I never challenge it. That would be wrong. Question 3. Which 77-year-old lawmaker just set a record for the longest continuous speech in the history of the House of Representatives, causing some of her colleagues to doze off in their chairs? Carley Shimkus.
That would be Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi. I don't think she's 77, but we'll find out.
Okay.
Check the tape.
And Nancy Pelosi, she punishes, promotes the Dreamers with a marathon 8-hour speech. Good for her. 4-inch heels, too. Lent has come early.
Even Democrats aren't happy with the minority leader's performance. One of Nancy's colleagues fell asleep during the speech.
No, that's brutal. That's understandable, right?
Okay,
8 hours.
Our judges who can see the sort of back end of this, can see the metrics, say that you buzzed in just milliseconds before your competitor.
So it doesn't count?
No, it does count. It does count, but they were just,
Wait, so you could break the rules? And
no, they were just complimenting her for her cat-like reaction.
That's right.
Bend the rule. Okay.
She's fast. All right, question 4. It's 2-1. Billionaire Elon Musk just launched a Tesla Roadster into space with an astronaut mannequin in the driver's seat because he can do literally whatever he wants. The Roadster has now gone off track and is headed for the asteroid belt. But what was its original destination? Ed Henry.
Mars, the orbit around Mars.
Mars, the orbit around Mars. All right, let's check the tape.
And just for fun, the payload on this test flight was a brand new electric Tesla Roadster, which is now heading to the Mars orbit with a Starman astronaut dummy in the driver's seat and 3 cameras to provide epic views.
That is correct. And by the way, our judges said they admired the precision with which you answered it. Mars or the orbit around.
Right.
Well, I was trying to do it pretty wide.
He's casting a wide net.
Okay, so this is the third week in a row that Carley has come to a sudden death scenario.
Wow.
2-2, winner of this takes the award, which has changed this week. All right, final question. Another example of tech changing everything. Best Buy, the company, announced this week that they will no longer be selling which music-related product?
Oh.
Ed Henry.
CDs.
Boy, that's pretty authoritative.
That would make sense.
It's not 8 tracks.
Let's check the
He
tape.
seems confident.
CDs.
According to a report in Billboard, Best Buy has just told music suppliers that it will pull CDs from its stores come July 1st.
All right.
Wow. And there you go.
Let's get the coffee mug.
Let him have it.
I want the coffee mug.
I just let him have it. He's such a nice guy.
If you're going to lose to someone, it should be Ed.
And I was teasing you about the mug.
All right, Ed. So one era ends, another begins. We have a new prize. This is the Eric Wemple mug. This has a picture of Eric Wemple of the Washington Post, who was a guest on the show at one point. Here's what happened to him. And then the backside is my triumphant face. So this is the official Eric Wemple mug.
You made the mug.
This is the very first day of it. Congratulations.
Thank you. I will drink this with honor.
I bet you will. Thank you both. That was great. Wow, that was intense.
Thanks, we had fun.
Pay attention all week. Final exam's over now, but next week we'll be back, and you can see if you can outwit our contestants.